Hey guys, I'm Ollie and you're watching Classic Airsoft. Today I brought you something from Tokyo Marui, the SIG 552 Seals AEG. So what's the story behind this AEG? Tokyo Marui invented in 1969 and released the SIG 550, later on the 551 SWAT version. And all these SIGs without the 552 have a burst unit. So the 550, the 551 had semi-burst and fully automatic, and Marui had lots of trouble, or customers had lots of trouble with the burst unit. That's what I heard, and what's the reason, I think, why they discontinued it, if you trust the informations from the guys back in the days. Because the unit only works good with 8.4 volt batteries, and the system was really slow with 8.4 volt batteries. So you got anti-reverse latch blockages and jams. So they decided to not longer produce the 550 and the 551, and later on in 2004 they released the 552. This one is without the burst unit, only semi and fully automatic. So what we have here, the SIG 552, it calls the module SEALs and Advanced NSV Carbine, as well as some informations about the Navy Special Warfare Command, Crane Division, Naval Surface Warfare Center, and the submat program. So if I trust the informations that Tokyo Marui written on the box, then the SIG 552 got approved for the submat program by the Special Warfare Center or Command. I don't know if it's real. I never saw US Special Forces with the 552, but I'm a German guy, so perhaps my followers from the USA can tell me a little bit more in the comment section below. That would be really nice. So let's open up the box. What we can see here is a really nice and clean packaging from Tokyo Marui, as always. So let's see what we have in the top cover. Oh, the Tokyo Marui catalog, as well as some German paperwork. Attention, attention, warranty, blah, blah. So we have some paperwork about the battery. We have some safety papers or instructions. We have the German, warranty card, some Tokyo Marui targets, the normal stuff. And then we have something special here in the box. This is the only Tokyo Marui AEG with an original Tokyo Marui pistol style magazine speed loader included. I filled this up with BBs for the video, so don't think about this will be delivered with this kind of BBs. These are 0.2 grams, but the gun will be delivered with green tip. 0.28 gram BBs. Here we have a test package of the Tokyo Marui 0.2 gram BBs. I think there are 200 BBs inside. Good stuff, but not biodegradable, so we don't use it today. Good old stuff from back in the days. And then we have the 552 in its whole beauty in the box, a barrel cap, and as well a user manual and an unjamming rod. But we are not here for the unjamming rod, we are here from the 552. So take a look at this beauty. This gun is nearly 20 years old and it looks amazing. The build quality is amazing. The materials are amazing. For me, it's the best out of the box SIG 552. And keep in mind, Tokyo Marui was the first ever company who built a 552, a 550 and a 551. So they invented this gun from scratch. And all the guns you can get now are copies. So the GNGs, the ICS, and as well the Simas or Chinese made ones. To get the stock unfolded, you have to rack it, flip it, and that's it. So it's like on the German G36, you have this clamp here and this notch here or bolt. So this one will clamp it on here, and that is how it's folded. And this is how it's unfolded. So what materials do we have here? Since it's a Tokyo Marui, it's nearly completely out of plastic due to the Japanese law. But we have some metal parts. The whole front assembly here with the gas block, the gas adjuster, iron sights, outer barrel, flash hider. Then the mag release button, AK style, trigger guard. You can flip it away, either left or right side, to use the gun with gloves. Then you don't have to fit your chunky glove trigger finger through this little hole. Then the iron sights are out of metal. This dovetail block with the Switzerland emblem are out of metal. Then the locking part from the collapsible stock is out of metal. And these two bolts, the bolt release, that what is made out of metal on the left side. Let's take a look on the right side. There we have the charging handle. This one is well out of metal, but the fake bolts are not. So that was all what is out of metal on this gun. So let's take a look at the markings. On the left side, we have SIG Arms Inc. Extra NH SIG, made in Switzerland, caliber 223 Remington, SG552-2 Commando, some serial numbers, semi, single shot, and fully automatic. That's it on the left side. On the top, we have the Switzerland emblem, a SIG emblem, and some meter markings on the turret. So 300 to 400 meters, 300, 200, 100, the open one. Marking wise on the right side, let's take a look. We have restricted for law enforcement, government use and or export only. ASGK, made in Japan, Tokyo Marui Co. Limited. The German proof mark that this one is a legal airsoft gun that can only shoot semi-automatic due to it's above 0.5 joule. It is locked on semi. Yeah, stupid law, but it is what it is. And then we have this beautiful made magazine. Take a look at this beautiful dummy rounds. Never saw something better in an airsoft magazine as that what we get delivered by Tokyo Marui. So on the right side, marking wise, we have 10 and 20, that is the count of rounds. Some proof marks here. On the left side, we have the SIG logo, some 15 ammo count number, and on the bottom some, I think, markings that should tell us when the magazine was made. In a SIG, the magazine insert process is like on an AK. So if you just want to push it in, it's not working. You have to get this notch in the front first and then rag it back. Then it's locked. So it's like an AK. But in my opinion, it's a way smoother. Now, due to this is an AG, we have to fit the battery somewhere. We saw that there's no space in the collapsible stock. There's the gearbox. So as you can see, here is the V3. So there's as well no space for battery. So the only space is in the handguard, and that's a fucking limited space. To open it up, you have to push out this bolt. I installed the battery before I started the video because it's very fiddly. And then you have to pull back the under part. Then the upper part will open up. And then you have space for battery. As you can see, I don't use a LiPo here because my LiPo batteries doesn't fit. As you can see, here's a very, very, very tight space for only an 8.4 volt battery without protection on the front. So this is the only battery I can fit in here. So if you want a SIG to play with, you have to find a battery that can fit, like a battery or something like that. To close it, put back on the top cover first, then slide the part underneath to the front, and then it's closed. Now you just have to reinsert the pin here, and then it's locked. So the trigger response for an 8.4 volt nickel cadmium battery is really good on these old Tokyo Maruis. It's fitted with an EG1000 Tokyo Marui motor, but I can demonstrate you how trigger happy this gun is. So it's nearly impossible to jam the gun, even it's an only 8.4 volt nickel metal hydride or nickel cadmium battery. So that's a really old battery. With a LiPo, I think your trigger response is way better. So let's shoot the gun through the chronograph. We have to fill up the magazine with some 0.2 gram BBs. Done. I had to wear my safety glass, okay, and get the chronograph into the picture. So here it is. Let's see what this old beauty can be. I think I forgot to show you something, but first we chrono the gun. So 285.5, 280.8, 280.8, 280.8, 280.8, 280.1, 258.2, 268.68, 86, I think, 0.7. Okay, that was BB coming at 258.1, 283.4. I don't know if I read the numbers correct in English, so I will show you the chrono readings. So this one was a BB that comes out. It's not counting. So as you can see, the chrono values are not so big apart from each other. It's nearly 5 FPS. I think that are good readings for a gun that's nearly 20 years old. So that's what I wanted to show you on the chronograph. And now I tell you what I forgot. So we spoke about hop-up. This gun has adjustable hop-up as well as every Tokyo Marui gun. To reach the hop-up, just rack the charging handle back, and then you have the adjustable hop-up in here. The hop-up is very well made. The gun didn't have a working bolt catch. I think when you think about the age from the gun, that is not necessary, or that makes sense that there is no working bolt catch. So for me, the Sig 552 is one of the nicest looking carbine length AEGs you can get. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. So guys, this was my video about the Tokyo Marui Sig 552. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment, leave a like, hit the bell. Thanks for watching. See you next time.